How do you create an LLC in the state of Michigan? Hi, my name is Mike Rutkowski, estate planning, elder law, and asset protection attorney here in the state of Michigan. What I'm going to do today is share my screen and walk you through step by step how to create that LLC. So let's go ahead and share my screen here. All right, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make sure that the name is available. So we're going to do a business entity search right here. And what we always want to look for is make sure we're not clicking on LegalZoom or something like that. We want to be on the state of Michigan website. So this is the state of Michigan website. So let's just type in something generic and see what comes up. So let's go with Joe's Coffee Shop. See if that's on. Okay, so see where it says no records found? That means you're good to go. Let's look up the law firm here. And hopefully, there we go. We got all of our entries. So that's the first thing that we want to do. Next, we want to actually create the LLC. So let's go create LLC, Michigan. And here's where you're getting served ads. LegalZoom, other entities trying to help. We want to come right down to the michigan.gov website where it says limited liability companies. Now, typically you would just click right here where it says limited liability company forms, more info. I tested this earlier and the link seemed to be broken. So if you just come up here and click on corporations divisions, this link works as well. I will post this link in the video content below so that you have it. But we just click on this right here. We are forming a new entity today. So we're going to click right up here. And we're doing a Michigan domestic limited liability company. So just click on this one right here. Okay, so let's go through each of these sections that we need to fill out. First, we need to make sure to put in our name. So we're gonna do, if we're doing a rental property, a lot of times we just use the address. So let's just go with like 1234 Street Way LLC. Got to make sure you have the LLC in that first part. The second talks about the purpose. Now, the purpose can be anything and we don't have to be specific here. So typically we just leave Article 2 completely blank. Same with Article 3. Unless we have a very limited duration that this LLC is going to be created for, we typically leave it open for, for eternity. So Article 3 blank also. Next, we go into the registered office. Where do we want to get mail, right? And using my rental property example, we don't want mail to be coming to the rental property because we're not there as often. Maybe it comes to our home or to our office. You're going to put in all that information here to make sure that the mail goes to you. If it's different, you're going to fill out this section. Otherwise, if it's the same, you do that as well. And then next important thing is the effective date. Typically, it's effective immediately as soon as the state of Michigan approves it, but unless we want it effective at a certain date in the future, we can always do that. Here's where we add parties. So you as the organizer, you're going to add yourself. So I'll add myself to this. We want to make sure that we always hit the accept here and then add. If there's another party, maybe there's two people creating an LLC together, you can add another organizer, however that makes sense for you and what entity you're creating. Final piece is the contact information for the individual who's creating this. Typically, it's kind of all the same throughout all this. We want to make sure to put in a good email address here because that's where correspondence is going to be sent. Check that email. This is where you're going to get from the state of Michigan the approval, the certificate you need. And then the final thing in creating an LLC in the state of Michigan is how quickly do you want them to review this application? So typically I go with either 24-hour review or standard review. That seems to get the job done within a day. You can up that, you can spend as much as you want here and get it done as quickly as possible. I find that if I either go standard review, 24-hour review, or same-day review, we get them back pretty quickly. Within a day or two, we have them all back, and you'll get that correspondence by email. You'll just hit review here at the bottom when you're all set. You'll go to a screen to make payment. This will be the only fee that you're going to be paying, and that's really it. I'll hit review here, but it's probably not going to let me go any further than this. Yeah, because I didn't fill out any of this information. But that's it. That's creating an LLC in the state of Michigan. Again, my name is Mike Rutkowski, estate planning, elder law, and asset protection attorney at the Rutkowski Law Firm. Give our office a call or check out our website, rutkowskilawfirm.com, if you got more questions.